All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makar and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew. The Lashkwanash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles. Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit down lesson of Matthew 24, verse 4. That's the title of the sit down lesson. And sit down lesson number 3. It's of March the 29th, 2026, on this Sunday night. And this is the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 4, that reads, it says, and Yahweh Shai, because that's the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son's true name is Yahweh Shai, and the ancient Paleo Hebrew. You know, the tribe of Judah, sprung forth from the tribe of Judah. That's Hebrews 7, verse 14. So that's his true name, ancient Paleo Hebrew. You know, I was going to add a side note to that. This is Matthew 24, verse 4. We read it again for edification's sake. And Yahweh Shai answered and said to them, right? So Yahweh Shai answered, the disciples, because you got the disciples asking that question. So I'm going to go verse in the context. Yep, Matthew 24. And matter of fact, I'm going to start at verse 1. Matthew, right, the signs of Yahweh Shai's return. This is Matthew 24 and verse 1. Right, so I'm bringing out in context. Matthew 24 and verse 1. And Yahweh Shai went out, right, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. And Yahweh Shai went out the prophet from the temple. And his disciples, disciples Paul, Peter, John, James, Andrew, came to him to show him the buildings of the temple. Matthew 24 and verse 2. And Yahweh Shai say unto them, see ye not all these things? Verily I say unto you, there should not be one stone upon another that shall not be thrown down. And this is the book of Matthew 24 verse 3 reads, and as he sat down upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came to him privately, saying, tell us when these things be, and when should be the sign of thy coming in the world, right? Because they was thinking it was the end times, because they thought the kingdom of heaven was going to be ushered in during those times, That's what the disciples actually Yahweh Shai that question. And then the only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai, replied back to the disciples. He said, and Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. And that's what's taking place in these days, as being the modern day servants and prophets of the Heavenly Father, the elders and apostles of Akim, the Israelites, taking heed to the words to the only begotten Son, which is Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. And that's why Yahweh Shai says, take heed that no man deceive you, because many are going to come in his name, shall deceive many. Yep, as I read the next verse, Matthew 24, verse 5, and it reads, for many shall come in my name, like the only begotten Son's name, Yahweh Shai. For many shall come in my name, saying, I'm Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, shall deceive many. Right, so many are going to come in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, shall deceive many. Matthew 24 and verse 24, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets through great signs and wonders, and it's uttermost very possible that shall deceive the very elect. And that's why Yahweh Shai says, take heed that no man deceive you, because men are going to come in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, shall deceive many. So with that, this was just a quick sit down lesson number 3 as of March the 29th, 2026 on this Sunday night. And the title of the lesson was Matthew 24 and verse 4. And that was the title of the sit down lesson. So hopefully this was edifying. And with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Makar and the Heavenly Father. True name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashkwanash, the Holy Tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I say Shalom.